shining on my head, this bitch, I'm gleaming. Now I'm riding in the foreign, it's a beamer. Fuck these niggas, they don't like me for no reason. I'm a low, but these red bottoms bleeding. Keep my circle small, fuck niggas scheming. All this sex around my neck got me freezing. Life is hard, but a nigga still dreaming.
Alright. So, I'm sure y'all noticed the new intro to the video. This is supposed to be an exciting moment for me. This is supposed to be me revamping myself and being happy that I'm starting this channel anew. Really pushing it to get new subscribers, more views, and really just revamping myself and revamping the channel. And then revamping the channel is symbolic of me making some changes in my life. So with that comes a lot of success. I plan on manifesting everything that I've been hoping for, everything I've been wishing for, and everything I've been working hard for. For the past few years, I've been grinding, giving everything in my life 100%. But as of the release of this video, me getting this new intro to my YouTube videos that I made myself is supposed to be the sign of me starting fresh and kicking down the doors of everywhere I was trying to get in life. Climbing all over all of those hurdles and making everything that I said I was going to do happen. All of my dreams coming true. But I came to realize that in order to do that, sometimes you have to let people go, leave people behind, because you can't take me revamping this channel. Again, it's supposed to be a sign of me revamping myself. And like I said, the climb up is very difficult when you're by yourself. But to then drag people up with you who serve no other purpose but holding you back, the people who are not prepared to ride with you, only makes that journey and that climb much harder. I've had to cut a lot of people off along the way and along this path. A lot of people don't understand why. I've had people text me on fake numbers, talking all kind of spicy, saying all kind of shit, calling me fake, phony, and whatever. And it's probably someone I've cut off without understanding or thinking about why. I've had a lot of people lie to me and promise things and tell me things that they had no intention on keeping true. I've had people turn on me, betray me on multiple occasions, and I forgave. But with this video, which was supposed to be a happy moment for me, an exciting moment for me, because of the changes in the direction I'm trying to go and the things I plan on doing, and this being the first step in that, having this intro to the video, this video was supposed to be exciting, but it's not. Because now I had a real eye-opener, and something made me just think. Some people are just not meant to play any role in your life. Some people are just not meant to be more. Some people are not meant to build empires. Some people are just not meant to be great. And maybe some people just don't want to be. No matter how hard you try to lift them with you, no matter how hard you try to build, some people are just not meant to walk that path with you. Sometimes people just have to watch you. And if you haven't been fake with me or lied to me or been phony or you are undeserving of being cut off and excommunicated and separated, then you have nothing to fear. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to be offended about. You don't have to feel like I'm talking about you. But if you have, then maybe you should sit and think. Some people are far past apologies. Some people have been given warnings. Some people you just can't be real with and 100 with and build with. But I'm not going to let that stop me anymore. I'm not letting anyone take my kindness for weakness anymore. I'm not begging nobody. I'm not asking nobody. I'm not nothing. I'm doing what I want to do now. I'm doing more than what I want to do now. I'm taking my grind from 100% to 1,000,000%. And this is going to be the start of that. I didn't want it to start on a negative step. I didn't want to have to make a video like this. But some people don't understand until then they have to watch from the sideline. And a lot of people take it as idle threats when you say, yo, I'm not fucking with you no more. Or I'm going to be great and you're missing opportunity. They take it as idle threats, empty threats. But this is not. This is on the record of me saying I'm not putting up with any more lies from anyone. And a word of advice to everybody who watches my videos, everybody who's been on the slow grind with me. If someone could lie to you about something very small, something that most people would consider petty, especially when they're supposed to be in a position of importance to you, and above all, they're supposed to be one of those people that you trust more than anybody. If they could cross you, if they could lie to you about something small, then they are definitely capable of lying about something big. If they can do things behind your back, knowing that it could sabotage whatever level of a relationship you have with them, whether it's friendship, whether it's intimate or domestic or whatever it is, whether it's family, whether it's business, whether it's whatever it is, if they could sabotage that and be willing to sabotage that for something small, then when something big is on the table, they will sabotage that as well. It's almost predictable. Some people are just designed to self-sabotage, to self-destroy. They're self-destructive. Some people don't believe shit is about to hit the fan until it really does. Some people just don't believe the truth until they can't deny it anymore, until it's too late. Some people can't tell the truth, regardless to how much they are caught in a lie. Some people can't tell the truth no matter how much they are going to lose. Some people who can't tell the truth. Let me rephrase. The people who are incapable of telling the truth should not do things to put them in a position to have to tell the truth. As an example, if you don't want to have to admit you stole something from somebody, don't steal. You won't have to make up a story. If you don't want to have to admit you were talking about somebody negatively or positively, it doesn't even matter, then don't do it. If you don't want to have to admit you cheated on somebody, then don't do it. Or don't do things that would make it look like that's what you're doing. And that works for any of those scenarios. Don't put yourself in a position to have to explain yourself if you cannot explain yourself truthfully. If you cannot explain yourself and be comfortable that you're being honest and vindicated, don't do things to put yourself in a position to lose people if they mean something to you. and don't do it continuously. Sometimes people get second chances and they fuck up the second chance, and they expect a third, and you give them the third and they fuck that up, and they fuck up and fuck up and fuck up. Some people feel entitled to be able to do and say whatever they want, but that doesn't work, because even though we're all human beings and we're all given the natural right to do and say what we want, we have free will, and we're all entitled to our opinions and emotions or thoughts. And if we take it down from that level on a law level, outside of human law, we're talking this worldly law, this governing law, the government, right, laws. We have freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of everything else, right? But in some cases, we just don't have the right. And we have to be able to determine when and it is most appropriate to exercise the rights that we have, and when it is appropriate to humble yourself. People don't understand how they make someone else feel with their lies and with the things that they do, because they don't care. It's not that they don't want to understand, it's because they don't care to begin with, so they can't understand. So you know what? It is that they don't want to understand. It definitely is. Because you make the choice to do the things you do. You make the choice to hurt the people you hurt. You make that choice. No matter how many excuses you give, no excuse is sufficient enough to justify the things you do, knowing full well you were given those consequences, or knowing full well someone didn't like it, or it turned someone's stomach, or made them feel like you could not be trusted. You can't beg for trust. You can't ask for trust. You can't seek trust. You can't seek loyalty if you can't give it, and if you can't earn it. So word of advice to the viewers, especially people who are trying to grow, who are trying to be something, who are trying to aspire for something, who are attempting to make their dreams come true. Watch who you allow in your circle. Pay attention to the people that you plan on bringing with you, because sometimes you can't bring anyone. And sometimes the people you thought you could, or the people that you wished and wanted to so badly to take with you, just can't go. Because they're liars, they're phony, they're snakes. They're the serpent in your Garden of Eden. They're the serpent. They're the one who will be your downfall. They're your Judas. They're the one who will stab you in the back. They're the ones who would be liable for your destruction. And I'm not allowing that energy in my life. I'm not allowing myself to fall victim to people's phoniness and lies and bullshit anymore, and excuses anymore. Because from this day forward, it's a new person that you're looking at. There is no more warnings. There is no more conversation. There is no more talking. There is no more acceptance. Either you support me, either you push for me, either you change for me, either you are for me, or you're not for me. Either you are for me or you're not for me. That's just how it is. And that goes for anybody. If I can't see that you are loyal or faithful or honest or real or whatever it is to me, to show that you are someone who needs to be in my life or in my circle or in my vicinity or even on my mind at all. If I can't see that, that means you're not showing it, or you're not making it available enough. And to the people you give a second chance, or I give a second chance, you can't, it's not enough to say that you're doing everything in your power for me. It's not enough to just say it. Actions speak much louder than words. Oh yeah, actions speak much louder than words. So from this point forward, because actions speak much louder than words, I'm a man of action from this day forward. And that's with everything. And that's on everything. There won't be no more talking. There will be no more warnings for people. Just action. And if you're not one of those people that I am talking to, then there's no reason to feel any type of way, and there's also no reason to assume. But if you know you've done something wrong to me, towards me, whatever, then take it however you want. Keep that same energy. I'll see you when I see you, or I won't when I won't. It is what it is. Because today was supposed to be an exciting day for me. Today was supposed to be the launch of the new KahunaveliTV, the new Kahunaveli, the new me, and it is. But there's a lot of people that are in for some surprises. A lot of surprises. And I'm not letting anybody sabotage me. I'm not letting anybody take advantage of me. I'm not letting anybody play with me and my emotions and my heart, my feelings, or me in any kind of way. And if you are one of those people who are doing that, and you somehow don't have a conscience, therefore you're incapable of seeing that you're one of those people, then you'll see. I'm not arguing with anybody anymore. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm not having conversations with nobody. I will just, if I've given you a warning, whatever that warning was, whether it be whatever it was, everyone's going to see these warnings are serious. Everyone's going to see that what I put on the table, when we communicate, then that's what it is. Because I have to be real with myself. I have to appreciate myself. I can't let people not appreciate me anymore. Otherwise, I'm harming myself. And for this new future, for what I'm doing from this day forward, that is not acceptable anymore. I'm not accepting it anymore from anyone. And it's even worse for those who I hold close, near the center of my circle. So, that being said, to everybody who's been supportive, to everybody who's been real, to everybody who's kept it 100, to everybody who hasn't done things to make me feel like I cannot trust you, thank you. Thank you so much. And I know this has been a long journey, but to those of you who've been on this road with me and riding it out, through all the bumps, through all the falls, through all the bends in the road, I have a lot in store for you. Please continue to enjoy the content. Please subscribe, share, like, comment with positive energy, and just stick it out with me. Those of you who haven't, well, again, it is what it is. What's understood don't got to be explained. And if it ain't you, then there's no reason to assume. If it ain't you, there's no reason to feel guilty. If it ain't you, then there's no reason to feel some type of way about this video. You should like it. Because if you're one of those people that stuck it out from the beginning, then you're going to be one of those people that's damn in the end. So enjoy the content. Keep supporting me. Be on the lookout for more videos, more content, more music. Be on the lookout. Because it's a new me. It's a new Kahunaveli. And a new KahunaveliTV. Like I said, I'm sure you've seen the intro video. So you should get real excited for what's to come. I should be excited right now. But because of some events that I admit I kind of foreseen. I can't be excited about it right now. I can't be happy about it right now. But with that, stay tuned for the next video. Peace. Real quick, before this video fully ends, I want to give a quick shout out and thank you to all of you who have been supporting me from the very beginning, to all of you who've been real with me and that's been holding me down, to all of you that have been in my corner, for real, been in my corner, not just because you needed something, not just because of an opportunity, not just because you felt like I could do something for you, or whatever the selfish reasons people use to deal with people. Those of you who've been 100 with me from the jump, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for everything. I will not let you guys down. I will be pushing harder and harder. Every video I'm coming harder and harder. More entertainment. More, of you guys getting to know me. More of me through the comment section getting to know y'all. And I hope that y'all continue to support me. I hope that everybody who's been my day ones, I hope that y'all continue to be my day ones. I hope that, I don't have to suffer any more wounds to the back from people stabbing me in the back. At the end of the day, like I said before, if you're not one of those people that's foul and grimy and doing me wrong, then it is what it is. You have nothing to, feel offended about. If you are one of those people and you've done wrong, then obviously you'll feel offended. You feel like the video is about you because you've done wrong, unless you don't have a conscience. But again, I don't feel like it's necessary for me to continue making videos like this, even though it shows you guys that as a content creator, I go through shit too. And as I continue to grow and become more successful on YouTube and Patreon and other platforms, by the way, go check out my Patreon at KahunaveliTV. That's Kahunaveli, KAHUNAVELI, capital T, capital V, KahunaveliTV. You understand? So go check it out on Patreon. As this video is being uploaded, this video will also be on Patreon. So again, I love everybody who's been in my corner, everybody who's kept it real with me. I appreciate y'all. I will hope that y'all continue to ride with me. I hope that y'all continue to grow with me, and I pray that you continue to stand by me. Those are the people that on the way fell out the whip, you know what I'm saying, couldn't hold on. Things was just too bumpy in the road for them. They just couldn't keep a grip. They weren't strong enough. Good luck. And good luck seeing me grow. Because I'm not letting nothing stop me. And nobody stop me. I can love people from a distance. But I also could just move on in my life. Forget about people. Friends could be forgotten. Relationships could be forgotten. Business associates could be forgotten. I'm not begging nobody to ride with me and help me climb. A lot of this shit that I've accomplished in my life, I did it by myself. No help. And the most help I really ask anyone for is to support. I don't ask anyone to do a crazy amount of things or bend over backwards. All I'm asking is for the basic understanding and the basic level of support that anyone should ever give. Honesty, truth, keep it in 100. Anything along those lines, that's what I ask for at all times, because that's what I give. I don't turn on people. I don't betray people. But again, to my friends here on YouTube, to my viewers, I'm not going to call you fans, I'm going to say supporters. Thank you again, all of you who view my videos, whether it's 1 or 1,000, 1 or 1,000,000, thank you. So, going through a lot right now, but like I said in the early part of this video, this is a new KahunaveliTV. This is a new me. the person that was there before, it's a whole different person now. I'm not accepting anything but the best. I'm not accepting anything but 100% the realest. And I'm going to keep growing and pushing. I'm going to keep doing my thing. Like I said, I don't forget about those who've been by my side, truthfully. Well, stay tuned again. And thank y'all all. There is more content coming for y'all. Don't think I won't have entertaining topics coming up. Don't think I won't be bringing any knowledge to y'all. I definitely will. I'm going to try to be more consistent with it. I'm going to try to get focused up, because I got a lot of things that I really want to accomplish. But thank y'all again. I love all of y'all. Peace.
Cast in the fire, cast in the fire, I've been cast in the fire. Yeah.
Yes. Careful.
Sometimes gotta